but I don't know. To be honest, this is the first time I've ever. Well, I wouldn't actually say the first time I've actually built. Technically speaking, I built this PC from scratch again. So, but yeah. So my next purchase is going to be CPU, cooler, RAM, and an M2 SSD. Then that's it. That's all I need. I think I'm gonna try and save up heavy for that this year.
Have you found the components we discussed? Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition. Yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
Cool, sweet.
We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin. Hello.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey.
Alright, so we gotta go all the way up there. Wow, this is such a long journey back, man. This is long. So yeah, hopefully by I'm hoping in a few months I can get it sorted. It's there. Oh no, it's not. It's there. Ready? Well. Man, I run out of stamina so quick. Oh, that's the basement. Man, this is so long. Where is everything, mate? What should I say? Where is the desk? Is this where we need to go? Alright. Time to go back to Novak, because that is what we needed to do. We needed to clear the... Alright, so I know we can do this. We prepared that fully now. Let's have a look. How much? We got quite a lot of ammo for this. Well, I wouldn't say quite a lot. We've got enough. We've got enough. I think that's the best thing to say. Right, so now we just need to go back to Novak. That took us about an hour to do that quest. Like I said, I'll tell you what. I don't know. I think after today, I'm gonna take a bit of a break off from Fallout New Vegas. I have played it quite a bit. I've got quite a bit of content, and that will give people enough time to catch up. So when I do come back, you know, people can see where people will be already caught up, so we can just do whatever. Right, let me just do this real quick. Oh yeah, then we've got the Great Khans to do. So yeah, we've got quite a bit to do, to be honest. Plus, like I said, with a load of with Fallout, Elder Scrolls, what I like about them is, you know, the exploration. You know, I've seen people compare Starfield to the Outer World, Outer World. Bro, I keep seeing people going, "Oh, Outer World is better than Starfield." No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm sorry, but that's code. I'll give you multiple reasons why. They're not even in the same league as one another. I'm sorry, that might be controversial to people, but they're not. I've played Outer World, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If the Outer World was similar to even Starfield, to the point that it's an open world space game, it would be even more boring. Because guess what? There's the same amount of loading screens. Number one, there's the same amount of loading screens for Outer World. Not Outer Worlds. Let me look at something real quick. There is the same amount. The Outer Worlds. Yeah. There's the same amount of loading screens as there are in Starfield. And it would be even worse if it was even remotely close to Starfield. The story is a bit meh. The quests are meh. The gameplay is again just a big pile of meh. I've played the game.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
He really doesn't like me.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you. Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. but I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot. Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Any idea why they went that way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square. It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north. Hope that helps. I owed you. Yeah, see ya.
Oh, sweet. I like the reputation system in this game. You see, everyone was hyping up that game, The Outer Worlds, because they were like, oh, it's the creators from Fallout New Vegas. They're going to do a really good job then. Did they? And they forget that most of the people who, or some of the people that actually worked for Obsidian at the time this game was made, most of them left by the time that they were doing The Outer Worlds. Yeah, I streamed it on a channel, but, you know, I ain't even gone back to that game. I enjoyed it, but, again, I just can't, I can't bring myself to playing it again. I think that's why I'm going to replace this with GTA San Andreas. I'm not talking about the frickin' the trilogy version. I'm going to try and see if I can stream the OG version of GTA San Andreas. I'll tell you why, because that is actually that's one of my favorite games of all time. Fuck GTA 5. I understand people say, oh yeah, but it's a master. Yeah, but bro, GTA San Andreas, in my opinion, was just so innovative because number one, it was well, from what I remember, is the first GTA game that you can swim in. Number two, they brought in a gang system. I do have to admit, every time that they've done a GTA game, they've innovated on that franchise. Again, like the gang system in GTA San Andreas was amazing. I think that's something that Saints Row 1 and 2 did very well to bring back. See, that's one of the reasons why Saints Row 2 was really good for me. Like, I enjoyed that game. I think quite a lot of people preferred Saints Row 2 over Saints Row 3. There's some things that I prefer Saints Row 3 over, but Saints Row 2 that is the OG. I just wish that I could play it more. But, hey ho, they didn't even frickin' update it for the PC, so it kind of sucks because people have to use emulators to play that game because they didn't even update. But yeah, I'm looking at playing the OG version of San Andreas because I've got it and I'm going to get a mod to downgrade, make sure it's not the same update, and I'm going to use some mods that will hopefully make the game better or look better and whatever. If I can do that, then, you know, I don't care what Microsoft bring out. Not Microsoft, Rockstar. Rockstar are a good company, don't get me wrong, but even then, like, I still feel like what they've done is they've downgraded GTA over time. Because, I mean, again, like, San Andreas was massive. I feel, and people will be like, nah, GTA 5 is big. I'm like, I don't think so. People say it. In the gaming space, maybe, but lore-wise, technically, GTA San Andreas is bigger. You know why? There's 3 cities. And no one can tell me otherwise. There's 3 cities in San Andreas. No way is GTA 5 bigger than San Andreas. Theoretically, GTA 5 is way smaller than GTA San Andreas. I've seen people make stupid fucking... Like, I've seen people say
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved. One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages. Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you. Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are, but considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack, alright, I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in, but it'll probably be too late for you.
Yeah, okay.
Good luck.
Right. 3 cities. GTA 5 only has 1. You have to look at it like that. You can't look at it like, oh... But if you drive around the whole map, yeah, I can guarantee you, even if I drove around the whole map, it would take me longer in GTA San Andreas. It's just the way it is.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Well, I'm not, and I believe you have something of mine.
Yeah, about that. Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me. What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt. And face NCR justice? No thanks. I'd rather not spend the next 10 years doing hard labor. We'd try to bribe our way out, but seeing as how Benny didn't pay us yet, that won't happen.
I ain't got the speech. I ain't got a speech, man.
Fine. Still going on about this.
Yeah.
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance. He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up. It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though. Fun. Yeah, go on.
We can do it. We can do it. We got enough speech. Yeah, we'll do another one of these. Go endurance up. Done. Now we speak to him again.
I'm getting real tired. Still... I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Sure.
Yeah, go on.
That is sick. I love that. But yeah, sorry about my run on the whole GTA map thing. But it's just annoying to me. it's just like, bro, like, why are we doing this? Why are we even? Why are people saying stupid shit when it's like, bro? That's like, do you know what it's like saying when you compare GTA 5's map and saying it's bigger than Thingy? That's like saying No Man's Sky is hold up. I need to talk with this guy, I think.
I'm glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not. My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
You're the officer here, make it cool.
I don't like it. The orders are orders.
Hey, that ain't my fault, man. Imagine if you're doing a presentation about the biggest maps in games and not then one guy says, but actually it yeah, I'd imagine that, man. I don't care about the Greek ones. Well, I gotta go. Good luck, have fun. No problem, dude. And again, cheers for tuning into the stream. And again, appreciate you. But yeah, take care, have fun, and I hope you enjoy your day, man. Take it easy. But yeah, that is nuts, man. How the fuck do you go from? But GTA 5 has it's 49 square foot or squared miles.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
Oh my god! How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all. Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me. Yep. But this is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Did you see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hiding a hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though. Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Nice. Oh man, that is nuts. Today has been crazy. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, guys,
Howdy, partner.
is I'm probably gonna, like, maybe in about an hour or so, I might change up the stream. Reason being, I want to kind of do I feel like playing some. After looking up about San Andreas, I just feel like playing San Andreas right now. I have to be honest, I do enjoy playing San Andreas, and I think, to be honest, like, that is one of my favorite games of all time. I was gonna get the trilogy edition, but I was just like, bro, it's so much money for just one freaking game. Like, I wish they would have done something so it could have been like, you know what, those people who bought San Andreas, you can have the upgraded one for free. But I've got to be honest, actually, coming to think of it, I probably won't do the GTA San Andreas because I've got to set up so much for that. I've got to install. I think it's something to do with Clio. I've got to do. I've got to do a whole downgrade, and then I've got reshade to put on top of it. Then I'm looking for some other mods for it, and yeah. But to be honest, there's some other games that I do have, like Breedfall, Kingdom Come. That's another game that I might actually stream at some point. I'm not too sure when. Kingdom Come Deliverance is, by the way, one of again, that's another great game done by an indie. I think that game was actually really good, done very well, by the way. But yeah, apart from that, my channel's been growing very, very quickly over the last like 9 days. Like, I think just coming into the year, I'm pretty sure I had about 420 to about 430 subs, and now we're at like 440. So anyone who's new coming to this channel, welcome. What I do here is basically I play games, and on Sunday, which is now going to be the norm, I make games. So on the Sunday, if you wish to see how games are made, well, okay, I'm not gonna be big-headed or anything, but I am using assets because I am a solo dev, so I want to just try and make a fun game. That's all. That's my objective this year. Just make a fun game. It doesn't have to be something big. It doesn't have to be something massive. It's just something fun. That's all I want to make. It's just something fun. While also being somewhat interesting at the same time. I want to still bring something to the table. So there's all types of fun games out there. So yeah, that's kind of the thing that I want to do. Plus, it's a journey, so you know, I'm gonna be showcasing my journey on how I go about making my own games and how I wouldn't say how I think games should be made, because at the end of the day, like, again, being a solo dev, I want to make sure that yo, anonymous gamers, how's it going, man? Hope all is well. But yeah, again, so when I go to make my game, I just want to bring everyone on the journey. If people enjoy the game, then that's a bonus. If I can inspire people to do something similar, or even, do you know what? I mean, I might even do I think when I get to the point of, like, I'm confident in my skills with making games, I might even turn around to you guys and say, look, I might even do it anyway. Say, look, any ideas that anyone wants to put in for a game, any thoughts or feelings on the game, just make it more of a community thing. It might be a good thing, it might be a bad thing, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it anyway. But yeah, so that's what's happening on Sundays. But yeah, during the week, Cyberpunk, Baldur's Gate 3, Dragon's Dogma, and I'm most likely going to do some GTA San Andreas to replace this, because I want to try and, like, give myself a break from this. As much as I love this game is amazing. Also, if you guys have Fallout New Vegas and you're thinking about giving this game a try, I would make sure that you got the Ultimate Edition of Fallout New Vegas. The mod list in the description is a collection. You can just basically go and download that, and it will sort everything out for you. Also, I think they also do Tales of Two Wastelands. So that means if you got Fallout 3, again, you have to make sure you got the full collection. It combines the two games, and it becomes Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. Might drop in and check on Sunday. Nice, man. Well, I mean, again, it's up to you guys. I mean, at the end of the day, the stream's gonna be up. If you end up missing it, it's gonna be up there. So if you wanna, like, check it out, I will also be playing games on that day as well. For the simple fact that sometimes when doing games, it might get a bit. I might end up playing games for, like, references and things like that. Wow, that robot really does love rolling.